Hi guys, welcome back to Codemaster Coach, your medical coding tutor. Guys, we're at day 9 of February's CPC review and my most asked questions. So again, if you have not viewed videos 1 through 8, go back and view them so you'll be ready for today's class. Alright, today, my most asked question. Yesterday, I was asked which code books do I purchase for my studies, for myself. And I told you I go with the cheapest books, unless I'm, preparing for a certification exam. And if you're preparing for a certification exam, check that exam to make sure they don't have special requirements for books. And so several of you emailed me and asked, can you go ahead and purchase your books? And guys, that's really the reason why I haven't immediately started another class, is because I want my students to be able to use the same book they study with to take their national exam. And if you purchase a book now, you'll be purchasing the 2020 edition. Well, the 2021 editions come out in September. So I would hate for my students to purchase the 2020 edition, start a class, start studying with it, only to have to purchase additional books. And guys, these books start at $114, $15. So they're really expensive. So that's one of the reasons why I haven't, started a class right now. I'd rather wait and allow my students to purchase books that they'll be using to study with and use those same books to go back and take a class with. So no, I wouldn't recommend ordering your books ahead of time. Plus, when I do order for my program, I get a discount, and I pass that discount on to my students for purchasing the quantity. When you purchase a set quantity or multiple editions, you tend to get a discount, and I pass that discount on to my students. All right, so that's the question I'm answering. Now let's look at the coding question for the CPC review. All right, let's start with answering the 2 from yesterday. Okay. On yesterday I asked you, I said, patient is admitted with pernicious anemia. Pernicious anemia. And I asked, would that code be A, D64.9, B, D61.9, C, D50.9, or D, D51.0? And you see the answer right there, D, D51.0 for pernicious anemia. Pernicious anemia is D51.0. All right, and the second question I asked you was a patient is admitted with sickle cell anemia with crises. Okay, would that be D57.1, D57.00, D64.9, or D57.01? Patients admitted with sickle cell anemia with crises. Guys, the answer is B, D57.00. And today's question, patients admitted with mild mental retardation due to an old viral encephalitis. There are your choices. Pause the video. And here's your second question. Patients admitted with anxiety and depression. There are your choices. All right, guys. Thanks. I'll be back tomorrow with an additional video. The answers to these questions, and then 2 additional questions as well as the answers. Thanks, guys.